Aha.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yo, welcome to the Project Heat Podcast. It's your boy Matthew, aka Daddy, aka Watch Your Girl, aka Watch Your Mouth.
And it's your boy Pablo Fresco Bar, making the ladies moister than an oyster and riper than a diaper.
Yo, it's Joe. Came to you, Poppy. Can't nobody stop me.
Hey.
Yo, and welcome to the inaugural episode, our first episode we're going to be releasing in its entirety of the Project Heat Podcast.
Yep.
Oh,
Coming
exciting.
to you live from the hood, bringing the heat that you need.
Holla at your boy. We out here early. We out here early for y'all.
Yeah.
Well, this is early for me.
11 o'clock?
Shit.
Hell yeah, it's fucking early, bro.
Oh, man. Bro, it is beautiful today, though.
Yeah.
It's a
Super
gorgeous
nice.
day, man.
Spring is here.
It's finally
Holla at your
starting
boy.
to get nicer outside. For sure. We got a lot of stuff to get to, bro. So start with the biggest shit, some unfortunate events going on right after the mass shooting in Atlanta. What was it? 3 spas, 8 people dead, 6 of
Bro.
them Asian.
What the fuck?
And then last night, is it Boulder, Colorado? There's
Boulder, yeah.
another
Shooting.
mass shooting in a grocery store.
Ridiculous, man.
It's unbelievable. I remember when these things like Columbine were like the nation stood still. You know, it was like so awful, and everyone was just so and now in American society, it's almost like you've become accustomed to it. Unfortunately, you know, it doesn't have that same impact of like, oh my God, there's a mass shooting. Like, stop the presses. Now it's like another one.
Yeah, man. It's fucking nuts, bro. I don't know. What's going on? You think it has anything to do with gun laws? Nah, let's not
No.
get into that.
Well,
Nah.
the first guy, they said that was like a hate crime, and now the big hashtag war now is the stop Asian hate. You know,
Stop killing Asians.
Stop killing Asians.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro. It's
bro. I'm protecting Joe at all costs. You know what I'm
You
saying? This
heard?
guy is way too valuable to our podcast. We can't
Holla at
afford to
your
lose him,
boy.
bro. You know,
ragging
fuck
man.
our friendship since like childhood, but we need you here, bro. You know, all right. Who's gonna set this shit up? I think the tough question that nobody's asking, as far as the Atlanta shootings, is like, yo, am I gonna have to look over my shoulder when I go get happies now? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that was not a happy ending.
Bro, like, geez, you know what I'm saying?
That's good, that's
I gotta
really
wear
good.
a vest while I'm getting my pee-pee touch. Shit is fucking.
That would be
rough,
scary
bro.
as fuck, though.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like the worst and best way to go.
Oh my gosh, bro. I don't want to make any jokes about it right now because it's hashtag.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked
Stop
up.
Asian hate.
Bro, what we do here is raw and authentic, bro. We're never gonna pull any punches. We're gonna just say it how it is, bro.
All right.
You know,
Yeah.
bro. Let me tell you how many happies I got this past year.
83, 84, 85,
man.
86,
If anybody's gonna save,
87, yeah.
if anybody's gonna save this world and bring peace between races, is that guy right there, man.
Yes.
Soy Ted.
Yo, he kind of saved the pandemic, low key, bro.
Yo,
Low key.
I
Brings
swear
it
to
in.
God, he brought some of the funniest shit. And you know what? I'm not hating, bro. Like he found his way. He found his way to make his little time on the internet, bro. And I'm like, shit.
Yo,
Is that all you gotta do?
yeah, he made.
Yo,
he literally made
I hope
something
we
out of
gain some
nothing.
traction with this, bro. Like we put a lot of effort into getting this equipment, into putting on this podcast, and my man was in a fucking dirt road.
Yeah.
On the other side of the world, like 44, 45, 46.
And he's working the fields, bro. He's working the poppy fields.
Yo, when you have blind faith like that you're gonna make it,
Yeah.
you're gonna find a lot of fans.
Yeah, man. Well, let's hope so. Shit.
Like he's like this generation's like William Hung. Do you guys remember?
Oh my God.
shit bang.
Talk to me. Tell me your name.
No professional training. Bro, I love how it's like Stop Asian Hate. We're just here fucking pieces of shit about the Asian community.
No,
that's what we do here at the Project E podcast.
No, the point
What
here
fuck?
is like, yo, how can you have Asian hate? How can you hate Asian people? Like,
True.
I haven't met one bad Asian person my entire life, bro. You know,
Bro, have
they're
you
all
been to
cool as fuck.
Chinatown?
Yeah, of course.
Nah, I love my Asian people, bro. I got some really close Asian friends.
Yeah, man, we got a few, man.
For sure. Yeah, and it's a amazing culture, amazing food, amazing people, you know?
For sure, bro.
There might be a few hangups emotionally, bro. I definitely like you know, like Jason Skywork with a Chinese dude. There's a lot of like, I want to say lack of affection from the males in Asian culture, you know, from my experience and understanding. That's always interesting.
I mean, there was a lack because they were out working.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my dad worked fucking like 2 jobs at one point, but
Yeah.
he was very like loving
Yeah,
and
yeah.
affectionate, you know, and now he's dead.
Now, all my Asian homies tell me like their parents are really like hard on them. You know what I'm saying? Like they expect a lot of them. They be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
popping in the room. Yo, you doctor yet? You doctor?
Yeah.
My neighbor Violet, shout out to Violet, bro. She's like 80 years old. This woman, she still has like the long like nails and
Oh,
shit
wow.
and a bunch of earrings.
Oh my gosh.
Like
she was-
Shanae
she was
from
married.
Martin.
Yeah, she was married to an Asian guy for a long time. But last night, me and my girl were getting ready to go out to Faye's spot to have dinner and whatnot. And she sees us in the hallway. Or she sees me in the hallway coming out. And I was like, you know, dressed up nice or whatever. And she's like, oh, she's like, Matthew, you look so nice. She's like, I'm gonna tell you to come over later to have sex. And then she sees Charity right there. And Charity just smiling because like Violet and I have a joke like that's like, yo, when we were little boys, bro.
oh my god.
Like my mom had to talk to her at one point because I remember when we were kids, this was my grandmother's apartment, and she's
She's a neighbor, right?
a neighbor
Okay,
next to her, but she would always be like she'll touch you, you know, she'll grab your little butt or like your private and shit. And get a kick out of it, and we'd be like, "Oh my," you know, like. And,
Oh my
but
god!
I remember we retaliated one time. My brother and I were like, "Yo, we gonna get this bitch, bro." So me and my brother, she was sitting down at the table, and we just charged her, bro. And we just like we're like hung and just like grabbed her tits, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And we're like, "Yeah, you like that? You're always touching us, yo, mama." And my mom had to be like, "Yo, Violet, you gotta stop playing with them like that." You know? But anyway, so I see her. She's like, I'm going to invite you to have sex. And then she sees Charity, and we start talking or whatever, and Charity's laughing. And I was like, yo, thanks, because we had a package delivered the other day that she took for us because we weren't home. And I was like, Violet, I actually got a package for you. She's like, oh, yeah, where is it? I was like, it's right here.
Yo, you keep joking around like that, it's gonna happen, man.
Yo,
You guys gonna fuck.
For real though. For real though.
Bro,
You know they be with it.
That door's open.
a mouth's a mouth. You know what I
I
mean?
want your boy. She take them dentures out.
Yo.
Give you the gum job,
Yo,
boy.
think about it. Think about it. We need space for the studio. Yo, if you have sex with her, we have 2 apartments to work with.
That's true.
She's right there.
I gotta
man.
take one for the team, bro.
Oh
know?
shit.
Daddy, chill.
Oh man. Dude, we've been here for quite some time, man.
What?
You guys,
the
yeah,
PJs,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, bro. I moved here when I was 14. I'm 33 now. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You moved
Right.
out of the hood into the hood.
moved out of Bay Ridge, bro. It's basically a fucking war zone.
Yeah.
People jaywalking and loitering.
Feeding pigeons.
Shit was nuts, bro.
man. Oh man.
It's like Iraq.
Oh shit. I tell you what, this neighborhood's way better than my last neighborhood. Shit.
Where were you before? Oh,
I was in Harlem,
in
my
Harlem,
boy. I keep computers puting. Out there, right by where Cameron and all of them was, you know, selling rocks and shit.
Who was on crack?
you really moved out of the hood into another hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is like nice.
Bro, this is the
compared-
suburbs compared to
Yeah.
where I was.
Shit.
Shit.
Let's see here.
It's a good neighborhood.
Yeah, at least you got this beautiful view, bro. Up in Harlem, what do you have? Like if you're in the PJs,
The Apollo.
you can't really look at stuff. It's like more glum out there than
Yeah, bro.
it is over here.
There's a lot of gentrification going on.
Oh, yeah,
past
big
couple
time.
years in Harlem and everywhere really.
Oh yeah,
You know?
you saw the rent prices? They're crazy.
Yo.
Thank God.
Shoot.
No,
Oh, man.
they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Wherever they open up a Whole Foods, that rent is gonna skyrocket.
Yo,
Facts.
some parts of Harlem though are awesome and they're beautiful and they kept their historical like culture out there.
Big time.
Like the west side
Yo,
of Harlem.
I remember one time I was dating. I was with a friend, and we went to see a jazz show, and it was actually in someone's apartment.
Wow.
And it was
fire.
it was like a pre-war building, and it was lit because like we were in the apartment of the actual musician that's been playing for 50 years. And it was pretty dope experience. Like he had like rows of chairs like laid out, and we were sitting in his kitchen.
How long ago was this?
This was like 2 years or a year and a half ago.
Okay,
That's
so like
fire.
pre-pandemic.
Yeah, pre-pandemic.
Gotcha.
It was
Do you
a
remember the
dope ass
musician's
time.
name?
Nah, I still have the flyer like who played and stuff, and it was a dope ass experience. Like it was like the audience was mad diverse, and we were just
bro.
watching people play and just being passionate about the music.
They got a few.
That part of Harlem, like I was like, yo, this shit is lit.
Yeah, they got a few jazz spots in Harlem now too that are popping, man. Pre-pandemic, I used to go just listen to some jazz, like live jazz music.
Ryan
It was
Gosling
fire.
saved jazz. So
Wow.
there's that.
What's that movie called that he was in? With
Fa
the jazz
la la
scene.
la la
Yeah,
Land.
La La
La
La.
La Land, bro. I fucking love La La Land. Fuck you guys. That movie, I fucking cried. I saw that in theaters like twice and like at home like 4 more times. That movie is so beautiful, bro. That should have won the Oscar, but it didn't because Moonlight is like some down low guy. They won the Oscar for that shit. You kidding me? You got fucking Ryan Gosling floating and shit, saving jazz, and you give it to.
Son, I don't know.
Come on, bro.
La La Land is La La bullshit.
Bro, it's a beautiful reflection of life. Okay,
I'm not gonna say it was a horrible movie, but
It's a bitter,
not my cup of
sweet
tea.
Word.
reality.